Recent rainfall has made the question of grain or cotton more difficult for South Plains producers.
KCBD News Channel 11's Patricia Perry explains why some farmers are thinking of making the switch from fiber to food.
The concerns of rain and input cost have producers looking the other way, potentially away from cotton.
When producers were thinking about decisions, the grain prices looked a lot more lucrative in the sense of profitability.
Grain prices are now hovering at the higher end, between $6 and $7 a bushel. That includes sorghum, wheat, and corn. In addition to more profit, Darren Hudson, a Texas Tech ag economist, says grain crops typically have a lower input cost.
You put those two things together and it really caused farmers to second guess how many acres they were going to plant.
On the South Plains, fewer cotton acres means fewer jobs.
Because they are significant employment drivers for the region, that tends to filter out to the rest of the economy. When you have fewer cotton acres, you need fewer truck drivers, fewer gen workers, things like that.
While seeing less cotton in the fields as you drive down those highways this season can be concerning, the executive director of the United Sorghum Checkoff Program says more grain in these fields can actually be a good thing when it comes to the demand.
The U.S. continues to be the breadbasket to the world, and with sorghum's many versatile end uses, we do still have a world that is continuing to clamor for U.S. sorghum.
Norma Ritz Johnson says planting sorghum has more benefits, including improving your cotton yield in the future.
It has a great role to play in rotations from a sustainability standpoint, also from a standpoint of rotated crops tend to really benefit the crop that follows.
And new opportunity.
When you're operating in an environment with a favorable price, when you're operating in an environment with opportunities such as ethanol or other higher value uses, it's really a great opportunity to get in on what is a great crop.
Hudson and Johnson say recent rainfall will help both crops produce larger yields for producers. Patricia Perry, KCBD News Channel 11.
The USDA's World Agricultural Supply and Demand estimates for 2023 and 2024 show wheat production is up slightly and projected at more than 1.6 billion bushels.
As for corn, it's projected at a record 15.3 billion bushels, and cotton is coming in at 15.5 million bales for this year.